Hi, I'm Captain Mike Williams with the Livingston County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigations Division. Here today to talk to you a little bit about what our division does and go over some numbers, some statistical numbers from 2020. And I have with me today two of our investigators, Investigator Josh Monster and Investigator Brad Schneider, that currently work here in the division. Investigator Monster handles our polygraph program where we polygraph for crimes that occur and also pre-employment polygraphs. And Investigator Schneider handles everything from general criminal investigations all the way up to homicides if they were to come in, major crimes, robberies, homicides, things of that nature.
Yes, good morning. My name is Josh Monster. I'm an investigator with the Livingston County Sheriff's Office. I'm currently assigned to the Criminal Investigation Division. One of my duties and responsibilities is the polygraph examiner. I run both criminal investigation polygraphs and pre-employment polygraphs here at the Sheriff's Office. The polygraph is a great tool that helps detect deception when interviewing a potential suspect and or a potential hire here at the Livingston County Sheriff's Office. The schooling for the polygraph was a 3-month school. I went to the NCTC program down in Fort Indian Town Gap, Pennsylvania. It was a 13-week school. It was intense. It was very lecture and classroom oriented. There was also a lot of hands-on practical application studies and case reviews. A future segment, we will go into more in depth on what the polygraph entails. I will show you the polygraph instrument and demonstrate the polygraph procedure in a future segment.
My name's Brad Schneider, and I'm an investigator here at the Livingston County Sheriff's Office, assigned to the Criminal Investigations Division. As Captain Williams said, the daily life of an investigator can encompass anything from helping with minor criminal investigations all the way up to something as serious as a homicide. Any given day, we have no idea what our day is going to consist of. The ideal day for an investigator would be to work on our assigned caseload. We each have cases assigned to us that are open investigations that we're actively working. However, at any given point, a new crime could be committed, a major crash, fatality, or anything along those lines that the Criminal Investigations Division would be asked to assist with could happen, and obviously pulls us away from our current caseload. As Captain Williams had also said, I am currently investigating one of our cold case homicides, the Tammy Jo Alexander investigation, which most people know as the Jane Doe homicide from 1979, in which a body was located in the town of Caledonia. And we will talk about that in a future segment where we can actually get into the particulars of that case and where that case and that investigation currently stands.
As far as my daily routine here within the Criminal Investigations Division, the day typically starts off with a briefing with my investigators where we talk about current cases that are active, that we're actively investigating, talk about new leads in those cases and kind of where we're going with them for the day. We never know what the day is going to bring. We could start out thinking we're going to handle some pending cases, and then something comes in and we kind of shift gears and we'll start working on a new case. And that's just kind of the way law enforcement works in general, but especially here in the Criminal Investigations Division. Following the morning briefing that I have with the investigators, my typical daily routine consists of managing all of the caseload that the investigators have. So I'm responsible for understanding and knowing all of the cases that the investigators have and how the cases move forward. I monitor all of those cases. I'm also out in the field. If a complaint or an investigation or especially a major crime comes in, I will be leaving the office and I go out in the field with the investigators and help coordinate investigations, manage crime scenes, things of that nature. As an example, last year in 2020, we handled just over 2,200 calls for service, with about 600 of those calls being active criminal cases. We handled somewhere around 60 to 70 death investigations. As far as death investigations here within the division, we handle them all the same way to begin with, because we never know what a death case really is. We don't know if it's, initially, we don't know if it's a natural death, a suicide, or a homicide. So we handle them all the same way until we can rule out different aspects of the death, and then we make a determination based on good forensic work and good work by the criminal investigators. The team we've assembled here at the Sheriff's Office has many years of law enforcement experience and have handled many major crimes, all the way up to homicides. And I would just like the residents of Livingston County to know that the sheriff and I have full faith in the abilities of our members in all divisions here at the Sheriff's Office. And as always, if you have any information on current active cases or any of our cold cases, please give us a call at 243-7100. Thank you for your time.